Hello guys, this is your Math Master Vic. Welcome to the part 2 of our video.
This part 2 is about solving the exercises in this module 5. Are you ready? Let's start. What's more? Letter A. Express each fraction in decimal form. Round off your answers into thousandths place. Thousandths place. There should be 3 decimal places. 0, point, and then 1, 2, 3 decimal places. That should be the answer because you have to round off into thousandths place. So the answer should be 3 decimal places after the point or decimal point. Okay? If the answer has more than 3 decimal places. Okay? So you need to round it off to thousandths place. Number 1, express each fraction in decimal form. Okay, number 1, it's 3/4. So how do we answer this one? We just multiply 4 by 25 to make it 100. Also, the top portion, the top number, multiply it with 25 also. It should be the same. So we will have here 75 over 100. 75 over 100, which is just equals to 0.75. So if you want it into thousandths place, it could be, if you want it to be have a 3 decimal places, you could just write it 0.75 and 0. Okay, thousandths place. It's just the same. Number 2, 21 over 6 or 21/6. So with this type of number, we can just rewrite this one into 18 plus 3, right? We need to separate the numbers that we could divide with 6, right? And then, so this is 18 divided by 6 plus 3 over 6. And this will just be equals to 18 divided by 6, that is 3. And 3 divided by 6, it just equals to 1 over 3. Right? 3 divided by 3 and 6 divided by 3. No. 1 over 2. Sorry. 1 over 2. Okay. So, what about 1/2? We will just convert this one into a decimal form. So we multiply this one with, multiply this one with 50 to make it 150. So that will be a 50 over 100. So therefore, this is just equals to this will become, so copy the 3. Okay, wait, but we need to make this one blue first. 0 point, nope, 0.50 hundredths, right? Now we mixed off 3, and then this one, that will become 3 and 50 hundredths. Now if you want it into the thousandths place, you can also make this one into a 3.5 hundred thousandths. Okay, you can just do like that if your teacher want it to be rounded off into thousandths place. Okay, number 3, let's go to number 3. 4 over 29, so we would just divide this one. Okay, 4, you divide it with 29, so this will become, we put 0.0 here, so 29 is just 1. right? 4 and 29. So 1, so that there will be 29 here. So there will be a point here. So this will be 1, 0, 10 minus 9, that's 1. So this will become 3 minus 2, that's 1. So we'll put 0 here. So this is 110. And 110 divided by 29 is just 3. 3 times 9 is just 27. Carry 2. 3 times 2 is 6, 7, 8. 87. So this will be a 3. And this will become a 10 and then 23. Put a 0 here. 230 divided by 29. That will be 7. Times 9. That will be 63. Carry 6. 7 times 2, 14. Plus 6, that's 20. So you will have here 27. 27, oops. 27 here. And put another 0 so that we can round it off into thousands. Place. 270 divided by 29, that will be 9. 9 times 9, that will be 81. Carry 8. 9 times 2, 18. Plus 8, 26. That will give you a 9 here. Remainder 9. So, since 137, but there's a 9 here, this one is 9. So this will be rounded up into 0.138. Or this will be 0.138 thousandths. Okay, that is the answer, 0.138. Okay, let's erase this one. Okay, let's answer number 4. So we will also divide this one. This is 11 and 316. That will be, we divide that one with 316. Let us check. Can we divide? No, we cannot divide 316 divided by 11 with no remainder. Okay, so 11 divided by 316, there will be a point here. So we will put point here and then 0 here. Definitely there will be 0 here. Another 0 because 110. So this will be 0. And 1100 divided by 316, that will be 3. 3 times 316, 3 times 6, that will be 18. Carry 1. 3 times 1 is 4. 3 times 1 plus 4. 3 times 1 equals 3 plus 1 is 4. So 3 times 3 is 9. So 948, that will be 82. This will be 9 minus 4, that will be a 5. This will be 10 minus 9 equals 152. Now we put another 0. That will be 1520 divided by 316. That will be 4. 4 times 316, that's 4 times 6, that is 24. Carry 2, 4 times 1 is 4, 5, 6. 4 times 3 is 12. So 1520 minus 1264, that will give us 6. And then this will become 11. Minus 6 is 5. 4 minus 2 is 2. 256. Now last 0. 2560 divided by 316, that will be 8. Times 316, that's 8 times 6 is 48. Carry 4. 8 times 1, 8 plus 4, 12. Carry 1. 8 times 3, 24 plus 1, 25. So that will be 0, 10 minus 8, 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. So that will be a remainder 32. So since we will only round it off to thousands place, we will just stop here and see is 0.034 or 0.34 thousandths. But since this is 8, this will be 0.035 because we rounded off into a nearest thousandths with 3 decimal places. It must be 5 because the number beside it is 5 or is more than 4 or 5 and above, 5 to 9. That is the answer, 0.035 or 35 thousandths. Okay, let's erase a little here so that we can answer. Okay, here, last one, 2 over 37. So we will just divide this one. 2 divided by 37. That will be point here, put the decimal point here, put a 0 here, put another 0 here. 20 divided by 37 is a 0. 200 divided by 37 is 5. So 5 times 7 is 35. Carry 3. 5 times 3, 15, plus 3, 18. 185. So this will become 15 here. And then 0 again. 150 divided by 37, that will be a 4. 4 times 7 is 28. Carry 2. 4 times 3, 12. Plus 2, 14. 148. So that is 2 here, the difference. Put another 0. Bring down 0 here. 20. Another 0 again. Put a 0. Okay, this will be a 0 here. Because 20, 0, that will be 0504, then 5 here. 35. Carry 3. 15, 16, 17, 18. That will give you a remainder here, 15. Okay, so since we just need to round it off up to the thousands place, that must be the answer will be 0.054. It remains as 4 because the number beside it on the right is just 0, lesser than 5. Okay, so these are the answers for what's more, part A. Let's go to the next page. Part B. Express each decimal number in fraction in lowest terms or a mixed number in simple form. Okay, it must be simplified. So here, number 6. This is just copy 15 divided by 1. Okay, and then multiply it with 100 because there are 2 decimal places, 1 and 5. Multiply it also with 100. That will give you a 15 over 100. No. 0.15. 15 over 100. So that is just equals to, or simplified, divided by 5. We just divide it with 5. We just give you 15 divided by is a 3, and then divided with 5, 3 over 20. This is the final answer. 3 over 20 for number 6. Okay, now let's go to number 7. Number 7. Okay, number 7, 225, that will be 0.225 divided by 1. multiply it with 1000, 1000. Why? Because there are 3 decimal places. Multiply it with 1000 also. So this will be 225 over 1000. Now we divide this one with 25. Divided by 25. Divided by 25. So 225. And then 1000. 225 divided by 25. You divide it with 25, that is a 9, right? And then 1000 divided by 25, that will be a 40. So this is the answer, 9 over 40 for number 7. So 2 and 0.33. So we will take out 2. Okay, you just plus it to 0.33 over 1, multiply with 100. This one multiply with 102, which just equals to 33. And then 100, which this is just the final answer. Okay, 33 over 100, this is the final answer. Now, number 9. Oh, no. 33 over 100, no, plus this will be 2 and 33 over 100. I forgot the 2. 33 over 100. Final answer here. Final answer. Okay. Next, for 9, you separate 9 and then plus 0.08 over 1. Just multiply it with 100. Multiply with 100. It's just equals to 8 over 100. Therefore, it's just... Oh, and you can just divide this one with 4. Yeah, you can divide this one with 4. Divided by 4. This one divided by 4. This will become 8 divided by 4 is 2. 100 divided by 4 is 25. So the final answer here, with you add the 9 there, so that will be 9 and 2 over 25 is the final answer. Now let's go to number 10. Okay, 4 plus 404. Oh, that's with the dot there. Over 1 multiplied with 1000. This one multiplied with 1000 also. Why? Because there are 3 decimal places, 4, 0, and 4. That's why we multiply it with 1000 with 3 zeros. So this will be 404 over 1000. But 404 over 1000 can be simplified by dividing it with 4. Okay, 404 divided with 4. This will become 101, and 1000 divided with 4, that it will be 250. Therefore, the final answer will be with the 4 and this one. Final answer is 4 and 101 over 250. This is the final answer. 101 over 250. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 answers, 6 up to 10. Okay, so you just arrange your answers there, guys, because I'm just answering on the paper. So don't forget that you need to answer on a separate sheet based on the instruction for module 5. Okay, let's go to the next one. What I have learned. Fill in the blanks. Refer your answer on the box below. Okay, so to express a fraction to a decimal, follow these steps. Step 1, find a number you can multiply. Okay, multiply here. You can multiply. Number 1 is multiply by the bottom of the fraction. Okay, bottom of the fraction. Bottom of the fraction. Where's the fraction? Okay, here. To make it 10 or 100 or 1000 or any one followed by zeros. Now it says here, step number 2, multiply both the numerator and denominator, or the top and bottom by that number. Top and bottom. This module doesn't use the words numerator and denominator. It still depends on your book. So number 5, then write down just the top number, putting the decimal point. Okay, number 5, top and bottom. Okay, erase first top and bottom. Decimal point. Putting the decimal point, erase, in the correct spot, one space from the right hand side for every zero in the bottom number. Now to express a decimal to a fraction, follow these steps. Write down the decimal. Number 6, write down the decimal divided by, or decimal number divided by 1. So the word here is divided by. Divided by. See, divided by 1 like this. Decimal divided by 1. Step 2, multiply both top and bottom by 10. By 10. By 10 for every number after the decimal point. After the decimal point. Just write correct clearly. Decimal point, for example, if there are 2 numbers after the decimal point, then use 100. If there are 3, then use 1000, etc. Step 3, okay, simplify or reduce. So simplify. Simplify or reduce the fraction. Okay, so these are the answers in this page, what I have learned. Let's go to the next. What I can do. Express the rational numbers from fraction form to decimal form and vice versa. Okay, it depends on the question. What is 0.75 in fraction? Okay, 0.75. Remember, 0.75. We'll just 0.75 divided by 1, multiply it with 100, Then this one also multiply with 100, which is equals to 75 over 100. Or you divide this one with 25, divided by 25. This one we divide with 25 also. So we'll get an answer here, 3 over 4. 3 over 4. What is 2.333 in fraction? Okay, so that's 2 plus 0.333 over 1. We multiply this with 1000, right? This one with 1000 also. Why? Because there are 3 decimal places. That will become 2 here, and then plus, and then 333 over 1000, which is just equals to 333 over 1000 is just equals to 2 and 333 thousandths. Oops. Thousandths. Final answer, final answer. Okay, number 3. Let's go to number 3. Hailey rode her bike 4/5 of a mile to a nature park. What is the difference she rode her bike as a decimal number? What is the distance she rode her bike as a decimal number? So it's just converting 4 over 5 to decimal. 4 over 5 to decimal. So we will just multiply it with, to make it 100, we multiply 5 with 20 and 4 with 20 also. So we will have here an 80 over 100. So therefore this is just 0.80. 0.80, okay. 0.80. Final answer. Okay. Next, Sarah took 2/4 of the ham and pineapple pizza. How much of the pizza did Sarah take written as a decimal number? Okay, so 2/4 into decimal. So 2/4. So 4, we'll just multiply it with 25 to make it 100. Same with 2, we multiply it with 25 also. So 4, this will become 100, and 25, this will become a 50. Therefore, this is just 0.50 hundredths, or 0.50. This is the final answer. Eric got 1/2 of the questions correct on the test. How is that fraction written as a decimal number? Okay, 1/2 into decimal number. This could have the same answer with number 4. 1/2. So 2. We could multiply this one into 50 to make it 100. And also 1 times 50 to make it 100. Which will give you 50 over 100. And also the answer is still the same with number 4, which is 0.5 or 0.50 or 0.50 hundredths.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, like, share, and leave your comments below. Please visit also my Facebook page, Math Master by Teacher Vic. Thank you, and God bless us all. Have a